Hello everyone, this is Doug again, and this is my daughter Michaela.
Hi.
We thought we'd make a video tonight is because somebody, one of my subscribers, wanted a video on knives. And I thought, gosh, I had to go around the house, start looking for stuff. But fortunately, I didn't have to go into the silverware. A couple of things, I do have some replicas and some stuff on some swords, but they're very practical, I think. First one, this is one of my sons. One of them, because I don't remember which one I bought it for, is kind of firm, you know, and nice sheath, I mean, nice hand, you know, and all that, kind of different. But I thought, very sharp, by the way, very pointy, so I wanted to get that. Hold on a second, there. I want to make sure I put this stuff back together, okay. The next one is another sword. I really like these. Like this, very sharp. For some people, like replicas like this, you know, $25, like the other one. But they're very scary, very much of a deterrent. Very sharp point, and it really, you know, scare people. Just having it would scare people. And they get nice sheaths right here. But I wish I could, you know, it can go on your side, or you can put something around the string, put it on your back, maybe like they do on TV. But very, very practical. Alright, especially SHTF, that's kind of like more, it'd probably be more like a Mad Max thing.
Oh, you're gonna do this one?
Yeah. I wanted to do a video, do one on a machete. You know, like, well, Walmart, like $9. I do a lot of backpacking, that's kind of like why I keep machetes and stuff like that. I don't like the handle, because you can easily just slip and go forward. I do have a little story, but it's pretty practical, chopping down, you know, some, you know, thin branches. Here's another one. One thing I always watch out for is anything you get with a cord, paracord on it, it does slip, so you got to be careful on that. So we got two of these, a couple of these, and this one actually has a string that can go over your shoulder and your neck. I'm very, very partial, if anybody knows, I like canvas or this kind of sheath. I don't like leather, but that's my, you know, that's my thought. Here's another one. This is really cool. I got this from my ex-wife when I was unhappily married to her 10 years ago. Okay, very serious, though. Very nice. It says Heart of a Warrior. It's one of the Tanaka things, and very sharp. One thing it is, you see the cord here? Come right off. That really sucks, is because you can't really, you know, without the cord, with this metal, you can just slide. But this one's my son's and my gift that was given to it. Here another. You can see how that comes apart. Got your fingers here. You know, very sharp. But anything like this, you know, people may think it's kind of ridiculous, but I personally like it. But it depends upon the person, though. It depends if you don't mind carrying a lot of weight, things being bulky. Okay. Here, this is more of a machete kind of a knife. Uses a saw. Oh, this is another thing. That paracord I told you about. But, very good though, I like it. It worked a lot during the winter and stuff like that, chopping out branches and stuff. You can even use it as a defensible weapon, if need be. Nice sheath. I've had it, I don't know, 3 years now. And I like to go, my main thing is I like backpacking a lot, so some of my stuff is going to be a little bit different than a lot of people's, so I don't buy into all these $160, $180 knives. This is my son's. Nice sheath, same kind of a sheath, got a little stone in here to carve. This is Border Patrol, is like $10. And very sharp. You can even do a little bit of sawing at it. Very sharp. Has a little survival kit. in the thing here. Has some neat stuff, right? The big thing is watching how these things poke. So, but like I said, it's not, I don't really buy a lot of expensive stuff. Okay, I'll put that right here. Watch out, honey. Let me do that. Here is what they call a SOG. You get it on Amazon, 24, 25 bucks. I would recommend this to anybody, but watch it when you take it out. Because it's like this, right? And you gotta zip it. A month ago, I held it open like this and pulled it out, almost cut my finger right off. It went 2/3 right across my pinky, and I had to use blood clotter and stuff to stop it from bleeding. But, very rubbery kind of a handle, nice saw, very sharp blades, chopping down branches. You can use it for sawing. This is my awesome one. I love the most. I love one of the most. Okay, so very applicable when you're hiking, and it could be used as a weapon if you had to. My next thing was a gift. I was just given this the other day. Okay. I don't know where my friend got it. I really forgot. Excellent saw. This is so excellent. It's sharp up here. It's also a survival knife. Very, very cool. Has a little survival kit inside. You know, fishing lures, that kind of fishing hooks. A little compass, but I keep compasses and all that stuff in there. Kind of neat. I really like this one is because of the saw and a knife. It's a good, you can never have enough combat knives. And it's a, you can use it for hunting, you know, you can use it skinning a deer, anything. I'm going to go with a little bit of my smaller knives I have. I got a little thing here. I paid $5 for at a gun show. I don't know, a couple years ago. Look, $5, little paracord on it, and this little baby's sharp. Too bad it's a Survivor on it. Very sharp. You know, very cheap, but I don't like the. I love the sheath, but I don't like the. It goes over the top, so you kind of gotta watch that. Put a rubber band over it. A few other neat little things I have. I got a Gruco, one of the chains, right? And you got a. For your belt loop or boot, right? One thing, I do like this, but a big problem I had here, I was walking last week, it just falls right out and it fell on my boot. But it's very important in case you need it, you know? I love the Grucos, a lot of Gruco. You know? But you can never have enough knives. Another knife, I got a Tactical Hawk. A little knife here, and I can here. It's a Tanto blade, very sharp. I've had it for about 1.5 years, right? You got get the little thing here. You can just, you know, get it right open, right? I use this one all the time just for practical stuff. You know, nothing really too important. I love it, and it has a little thing for your belt loop or pocket. Another Gruco I have, right here. I love the serrated edges. I love the sharpness, but that's me. I love Gruco a lot. I got a lot of these kind of knives. Quality is important. That's why I like the Gruco here. One knife I got for another Gruco. Here, serrated blade, nice and sharp, and it even has a thing for a seat belt right here. And then you got a thing that you can break windows at the end. I like that. And this can also, you can also hang this on your neck, whatever. I think this is cool. And this was about, I don't exaggerate, maybe $18. Oh, my Gruco here was about $19. My Gerke, I showed you, $24, $25. This was $25. This was maybe 17. And then here is a cheap knife. a dollar knife. You can never have too many of these cheap knives. And the reason is, not only, this is a pretty sharp one, but you pay like $1 each. You get them at Walmart or Fleet Farm. But they're really nice when you're starting a fire and you're using any kind of fire starter stuff. You know, getting that spark and all that going. Quality is very important. I do have more knives than this. But for today's demonstration, like I keep a ton of these cheap blades because, you know, I don't want to use this on a fire starting flint or anything like that. Or I like the magnesium fire starter things more than a striker. And a striker in that can dull any kind of knife out in a heartbeat. And more importantly, it's about redundancy. Have and repeat them. Anytime when I go hiking, I got knives in my backpack. I get more knives than this. Any time I go hiking, I got generally about 4 to 5 knives because you never know what you drop or what you can lose. So, what's your favorite knife? These are some of mine. The swords ain't something I walk around town or anything. I don't want anybody to think something like that. But like I said, having extra knife on you and stuff like that, you never know when you're gonna need to use it. So God bless, take care. I'll talk to you guys later, and my next video, it should be another day or two, is going to be on backpacks, what I have in my backpacks. And after I do that, I'm going to be going with a lot of gear, other gear and all that I have. So, my tactical vest, that kind of stuff. God bless, take care.
Bye.